Hi, I'm Diana De Rosa, and I'm speaking with Davy Shaw, who lives in South Carolina and is the director and editor of the short documentary Beyond Lesser Things. Really inspiring documentary. I'd love for you to give our viewers an overview of this documentary.
Yeah, hey Diana, thanks so much for having me on. Beyond Lesser Things is a intimate portrait of a surgeon named Tom Cattina, who it follows his life from growing up in this big, fun-loving Italian family in New York, and watches as he slowly, continually makes decisions to make his life harder and more difficult, and chooses paths where he gets less instead of more. And although that might seem upside down to most of our cultural scripts, as we get closer to him and watch him in this portrait, the goal of the film is to really make us question: is his life actually upside down, or is it right side up?
Okay. You got it. I mean, I think this is a lesson for all of us. And so, with that in mind, what do you want people to take away from this film?
Yeah, kind of what I just mentioned of um, Tom is an incredibly humble guy, and of course, as a documentary filmmaker, my goal isn't to have too much of my own opinions in there. It's to create a window for people to experience this hero living out his life on the other side of the world. And I think how he would answer that question is, um, he'd really encourage people to look at their life and see in what ways can they both simplify it and give more time and energy to helping other people. Um, and so, not just for a sacrifice, but really for the idea of, at the end of the day, I think Tom believes, and I hope this film reinforces, that a life towards others is actually going to leave that individual happier and more filled.
I totally agree. And I think it's a film that so many people should watch. And if you've got something quick you want to say, and as your last words, go right ahead and do that.
No, I would just say I really appreciate being on here, and that um, yeah, it was a ton of fun to make. We slept on mattresses in the Nubian desert with scorpions around us for a few months, and I'm glad we made it back in one piece, and I'm glad to have this film premiering at this festival.
I am too. And I'm Diana De Rosa reporting for the Tryon International Film Festival. Oops, where's my record button?